Hey guys, basically if you're listening to this, I did mess up. I made it to day 18. That was like 2 days ago. And basically I'm not taking this too hard because there's a quote from Theodore Roosevelt I have here. It really inspired me. I'm reading a book called The Art of Manliness. And the quote goes, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong the man stumbles, or where the door of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds." Oh, I think I missed it. No, I didn't. "Who knows great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the sorry, I messed up. Who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold, timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat." See, Theodore Roosevelt was like a real manly man. And on this journey, it's like trying to discover the real man in you, or at least for me, that is. I mean, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't having anybody eavesdrop. Hold on, let me just move the microphone. There. Sorry if you heard any static or anything like that. Very sorry. But basically, these past couple of days have been very difficult. I think my greatest error would be not putting the proper amount of protection on my computer as well as my phone as I did on my first journey, which got me very far, and not including you guys on a daily basis, as that allows me some sort of support method, basically. I think these past couple of days have been very difficult. Things have been very, very tough, and I wasn't including you guys in that, because I'm like, I don't want to tell them this, I don't want them to hear this. Like, I even recorded this already, like yesterday, and I didn't want you guys to hear it, because I didn't like the way it sounded. So, yeah, things have been very difficult. I mean, when I watch my videos, it's like, you went from, wow, this guy's very inspirational, to, oh, it's such a shame he fell down so far. But you know, as the quote in Theodore Roosevelt said, the hero is not the one who is the one who always wins and is always on top. The hero is the one who, even though he fails constantly, he never gives up. That's the true hero. And I want to achieve such a status. I don't have any way of like porn block on my computer. If you guys know any free ones that I could use, I'd really appreciate it. I can't seem to find any right now. And the one I was using before was just a trial, so I can't redo that. It was like a one-time deal, or a one-way ticket, you know? You're either in or you're not. I had the most bizarre dream last night. I'm not going to tell you guys about it because, you know, this isn't like a vlog channel where I tell you about my life. This is just like rehab, basically. But I mean, tomorrow, as they say, is always a new day. Just try to do better. And I mean, I was gonna do so much. Today was supposed to be day one. I'll admit, I just fell in the same predictable trap that could have easily been avoided had I not come to this very room today. But I did, and I paid the price. It's like walking up to a trap in the woods that you know is there, and you're very curious, and you start tinkering around with it, and you get caught in it. It's like, wow, now you feel stupid because you knew that could have easily been avoided, you know? Yeah. But I mean, I just hope that if I continue this with your guys' support, that I will be able to make a change, because I long for the feeling of, like, even though I had this feeling of loneliness and longing for companionship on like day 70, I still felt like a real man. I feel like, pardon my French, but I feel like crap right now. I don't feel too great. I feel like a little boy, a scared little boy. Yeah. I feel like a weakling, a wimp. But I mean, what was I saying? I was saying something. I had a little point I was going to point out. Like, oh, I knew this. What was it? It was, wait, if you're wondering why you can only hear me but you can't see me, is because I ran out of ways of recording myself. But I have this app on my computer called Adobe Audition, where I can record my audio through a microphone that I have. So you guys can listen to me without having to watch me. It's kind of like a radio broadcast, basically. But like I said, the end goal, for me at least, is not just freedom, but it's like companionship, the ability to interact with other people. And I can't get that if I'm just too shy to talk to them, which is the end result of relapse. The thing about relapse is it messes with your mind, and you're like, you know what you're doing is wrong, but you can't rationalize it in a way that you will convince yourself to stop. Or at least that's the case for me. And I'm sorry if my voice is very rough or raspy. It's nighttime, and when it gets nighttime, my voice gets really like low pitched and like that. I'm sorry if I'm offending or assaulting your ears. I need some water. Unrelated comment. But again, I really thank you guys for taking time out of your day to listen to me. And I hope that you'll continue to support me. That being said, may God bless all of you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.